welcome to this edition of Marking New Menus.
Hi.
I'm still saying it okay then?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll leave it
okay.
up to you, darling.
As you know, this is not a regular, well, it is a regular feature, I suppose. It's regular in so much as we'll go out when we can afford it. And when we get to somewhere that we think would be appropriate to film in. Not everywhere you can film in because they've got loud music in the background or it's a bit busy. But we did find somewhere because we were at Aston Marina over the summer.
Beautiful place.
It's a lovely, lovely marina. Beautiful facilities, everything you could possibly need. It's also got a big wedding venue. So you can go out there and you can obviously got the backdrop of the canal because it's on the Trent and Mersey Canal. You've also got a restaurant, which is what interested us, called Number 26. Also got pod dining or
you can hire a pod out for the evening. I mean, I don't think in this heat you want to, but there was some people in there. Yeah, that was different with all changing lights. That looked really pretty at night, didn't it?
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
The thing that got us interested in it was that the menu, aside from featuring ingredients that are locally sourced, some really fascinating and inventive.
Oh, I just love the combinations of how they mix them together.
I've got the menus here. Just some things that are on here. Sticky Jamaican jerk pork, passion fruit and blood orange glazed duck breast.
Ooh.
With boulangerie potatoes, sautéed seasonal greens and celeriac puree.
Moroccan lamb tagine.
Ooh, yeah. So
all different things, and the starters were great as well.
And just got to point out that Number 26 has got an inside. Normally, this was obviously in the summer where it was really hot. It was 30-40 degrees. So you could sit outside, which is great because you can sit by the quayside or you can sit under a big canopy. So the big canopy.
So the restaurants basically come from inside to out.
And that's the main menu. And then this is what they call the quayside dining.
That's a revised one, isn't it?
So that's a smaller menu, in size, but also in content. So if there's 9 mains on here, there's only 5 or 6 mains on the quayside. And the quayside means you can sit by the water's edge and watch the canal boats.
Yes.
Which is obviously what we thought we'd do.
And so we did.
And so we did. Where are we, Jam?
We're in Aston Marina and we're at the little quayside restaurant. It's attached to Number 26, the restaurant. So we've just come out for a snack. Well, for me anyway. And some wine.
Black wine for the lady. Actually, I'm having no alcohol tonight. Who's a good boy? And I'm also having a vegetarian starter. See, I'm having a blackberry sling, which is fresh blackberries. Fresh blackberries, can't even say it.
Even though they're not in season yet.
No. Lime and elderflower, topped with apple juice and soda. Should be refreshing on a hot night like tonight.
How can that be vegetarian? It's a drink, isn't it?
No, I know that, but yeah, I'm talking about.
You just say I'm going
they've
vegetarian.
They've taken the menu away from me. But I have a vegetarian start.
Halloumi fries.
Halloumi fries. Oh, jam. No, you can't. No. No.
Right, steady boy.
Ooh. Refreshing. Yes, that is refreshing. I know what you're thinking. Damn, you've turned over a new leaf. No alcohol. What is going on? Oh, hello.
Oh, that's...
Sorry?
What's in it?
I'm not telling you now. Lime, elderflower topped with apple juice and soda.
There's sugar in there.
Mm.
The lime and the sugar's lovely.
Mm.
I wish they did mojitos. It's my favourite.
No.
I'll just have my water.
Okay. There's a porn star porn star. Can't speak. Porn star martini. Absolute vodka. No, absolute vanilla vodka. Shaken with passion fruit puree, vanilla syrup, pineapple juice, served with prosecco on the side. Hands off.
I was going to open your lid.
So the concept here is everything arrives in boxed, recycled packaging. And I've got the starter here and the main course here. So let's have a look at the starter, shall we?
You could open it.
Open it. That's the Halloumi fries. And Jan's got...
The chips are nicked. They're not meant to be on it. Samosas with honey, orange, fennel salad. When you think of that meze.
Meze.
That was massive, wasn't it?
Massive. Right, so, and we also get the recycled wooden utensils. So let's give these a go. Yep. Yeah. Halloumi fries.
What's the dip? Sweet chilli, is it? No?
Yes.
No, it's not.
No, it's a...
Calamari had sweet chilli dip. Let me taste your dip.
Tomato.
Oh, it's a salsa. That's nice. That's a
Bit
salsa.
of greenery. It's a salsa. Funny, I thought it was a dance. No, it's not too chewy. You can overcook halloumi and it becomes like eating plastic. Rubber or plastic. Not that I've eaten plastic or rubber, to be honest. But we'll get to that and there's summing up.
Well, that's really nice. It's spiced. Harissa spiced lab samosas. That is nice.
And we've got, what was it, fennel and
orange and cabbage. That's nice.
Sounds
That's
crunchy.
loud.
Good. That's all done. Little pink. Main course.
Oh, it's got mustard in it. Why are you having burgers all the time?
Why am I always having burgers? Look at that bad boy.
Look at your filthy hands as well.
Oh, look at my filthy hands, yes.
Oh, it's all coming out.
It's all coming out, yes. I'm going to have to go for it.
Wouldn't it be easier to cut it in half?
Nah.
Oh.
Red onion. Yoghurt. And that, what's that?
Sarissa, you've got
No, what's that? The little...
Oh, pomegranate.
Pomegranate. Can't take me anywhere. That's all you're having. You're having a main, are you?
No.
It's big though.
I'd have like 3.
Oh, greedy guts.
Oh no. Price.
Yeah, I suppose so.
It's got flaming cake to it.
Yeah. And people are still giving you these bloody things.
Don't do a Lorraine. Or Peter.
Well, I'm not doing anything at the moment because I can't get the thing out.
Oh, it's not going to do it. No, it'll go everywhere. Use your teeth.
Excuse me. Finally. I'll use the same fork. Recycling. I know what you're asking. You're asking, Tony, tell us about the fries. Oh, I'll tell you about the fries. They aren't very outstanding. They're
Wipe your mouth.
quite insipid. They're undercooked. Some of them are undercooked. And they're a bit soggy.
Cooked. Very messy, isn't it?
There was a big debate a few years ago about pink burgers.
I tasted a bit of meat on this one.
And I think it's all down to the fact of where the meat was from. And it was actually steak that you were
I'll just taste now.
tasting into. The fact that it was steak that you were forming into a beef patty, and that once you've minced the meat, it actually changes the construction of the fibres. Some chef will tell me the real reason.
Quite pink. That bit's pinker than your other one.
The concept is trying to be posh street food.
Whatever that is, it makes it a bit claggy.
Yeah.
It sticks to your roof of your mouth.
Before you say, I've not got some meat sweats and I'm not full.
I've got the 2 menus back at the belt so you can see exactly what you have.
Yeah.
That's why you pay for the bill first.
Yeah.
Hi guys, sorry to interrupt. We all done here?
Yeah.
Is everything good for you? We all enjoy it?
No.
Oh. Really?
Yes.
Chips. Some of them were undercooked. I'm pretty sure they're probably frozen previously. I've no idea. The lamb. Nobody asked me if they wanted it raw. The white stuff, I'm not sure what it is.
Very claggy.
Very claggy. Makes it extremely difficult to eat. Didn't like it.
My samosas are lovely.
I'm so sorry about the burger. I'll go see what I can do for you.
Okay.
It's unlike you, isn't it?
Excuse me, folks. I'm so sorry to interrupt. It has been brought up to my attention that something wasn't quite right with one of your meals. Is that right?
Yeah, the lamb burger.
Well, can I just ask what was wrong with it, sir? Just feedback so that we can improve ourselves.
Okay, so the lamb burger came raw in the middle.
Oh,
Also, the sauce or whatever it is that came with it made it very claggy.
okay.
If you know what I mean. It's
Yeah,
just not.
maybe a bit soggy.
Yeah, and made the whole. I couldn't taste. In fact, it was so overpowering. If there was any spice on the lamb burger, I couldn't taste it. The fries, some of them were undercooked.
Was it chips or fries you had? Was it with
Whatever,
chips?
whatever comes
chips,
with.
Was it chunky chips?
Yeah, chunky chips. Yeah. So you tell me, are they frozen?
But
or
those
ready?
are homemade, sir. They are triple cooked as well.
Really?
Yes. Maybe they weren't enough time in the fryer. Maybe they were a little bit too much. I'm not sure what maybe I've
I have
gone
to
wrong.
say-
I will have a word with my chefs just after I speak with you.
I
Just
have to
try
say,
see what
the fact that we got the starters and the main course all at the same time did alarm me. The fact that we were getting all three dishes, and how come that was cooked at the same time as the starter.
As I say, well, I must apologise for that, sir.
Yeah.
I will just have a word with my chefs, try to see what maybe have gone wrong, because we like to get to the bottom of, obviously it's very
Yeah, yeah.
important for us, the feedback, because we just started doing this menu around a week ago, a week and a half.
Yeah.
So we're still trying to see, obviously there are a few things that we can improve, and
Yeah.
as I said, I'll just have a word with my chefs and I'll come back to you. Would that be alright, sir?
Yeah,
In
fine,
the
yeah,
meanwhile,
yeah.
can I please offer you a drink, just to somehow compensate you for the
And
meal
another
not
one of
being-
those.
Blackberry sling, was it?
Yes, please. Yeah.
No
yeah.
problem, sir. I'll send that on the way for you, and obviously complimentary, and would like to apologise once again for that.
Okay.
And I shall be right back.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank
Thank
you
you
very
very much.
They weren't triple cooked fries.
Excuse me, sir. I've had a word at your burger myself, and first and foremost, I would like to apologise. It's not up to the standards that we are used to serve our customers. I would like to apologise once again. I did have a word with my chef, as we did have loads of news. I'm not using this as an excuse. I just like to let the customers know as to the root of their problems. And I must apologise. We did have a new chef that started in today. He has done a good job until now, but obviously that burger is not even questionable. It's way under what it should have been. And I would like to refund the burger for you, sir. And
Okay.
it's not up to the standards that
No,
we
we
are used to
appreciate that.
serve.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Okay, and if you'd like to, I've set the machine to refund, so if you'd like to tap with your card, then you should get the £14.50.
We don't want to frighten him off either.
No. As I said, no, I've spoken with him. It's always feedback, isn't it? And
Yes, you
and
learn,
Of
don't you?
of course. And
Yeah, yeah.
it just saddens us that you had to have that. But would you like me to make you a whole new burger as it should be, sir?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm
Maybe
fine,
to take
thank you.
home?
No. Have
You
you got
sure,
a nice
sir?
dessert I can take home with me?
Yeah, sure, sir. That's not a
Whatever.
problem at all.
I'll leave it in your hands. If it's something you can put in a little tub or whatever. We're only 3 boats along, so
No problem at all.
That'll
And
be
once
fine.
again, folks, I'd really like to apologise
That's
about
okay,
that.
no
It's not
problem,
up to our
sir.
usual standards, and we hope you give us another try in the near future.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, if we come in this way.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
We speak to
you.
lots of boaters, so
Yeah. Thank you very much once again for
That's
being so
okay, no
patient about
problem.
it. Thank you.
I think you could take it by the look on my face. I wasn't particularly happy. Yes.
Not happy at all.
And we did take the one dessert back to the boat, so sorry we didn't film that.
And I did take the rest of my wine.
Yeah, and I've got to be honest, the dessert anyway wasn't anything to write home about. So it wasn't worth filming, it wasn't worth telling you anything about it. Don't know if you understand the term claggy. What's that? Clory. It gets stuck in your top of your mouth.
But like when sometimes when you eat peanut butter and it gets stuck at the roof of your mouth.
Yeah. That yoghurty dressing, that's what was happening. And analysing things afterwards, as you tend to do with these situations, you could see that the main course had been brought out with the starters, been sat there for a while. The burger was wrapped in a
Waxed
waxed
paper.
paper, so it was sat there. Even though obviously the inside wasn't cooked, it was hot, or it was warm. The chips were warm. they were sat in paper at the bottom of the box.
And the bread was
So
soggy as well.
That made the bread soggy.
Yep.
It was all moist in there, so it wasn't really a very good way to serve it. That's my opinion anyway. Certainly not at the same time as a starter.
I agree with that,
Yeah.
yeah.
But fair play to the maitre d', whatever the excuses were, he did apologise. We got a full refund.
Full
We got
refund on your burger?
Full refund
Not
on the burger,
not
not
on
on
the
the whole meal.
No.
The whole meal cost was £50, 50 pence. That's for a bottle of wine, one drink, because obviously we've got a free drink, your starter,
Your
my
burger
starter,
and the dessert was
and
free.
the burger and so it's
Dessert was-
£50 and
yeah.
50 pence altogether, but we got £14.50, which is the cost of the burger, repaid back onto the card. Not really much I can say about it other than it's a shame really, because as I said at the beginning, one of the reasons why we went for this number 26 was the exciting menu.
Yeah.
And the fact that the chef had obviously put in quite a lot of time in constructing that menu with the owners,
Absolutely beautiful menu.
and it being seasonal. There is now, of course obviously that was the summer menu, there is now an autumn menu which is completely different. So you'll see on there seasonal specialities which are for autumn. You'll also see the provenance of quite a lot of the ingredients on the menu. Would we go back there again? Well, why not? Because like I say, it's offering something slightly different. You don't see those sort of menu choices at many waterside restaurants or eateries.
Yep, it's true.
However, we have to score honestly and on what we were served on the day. And obviously we were served, or I was served, a raw lamb burger, which is a no-no. And so you're going to score your
My starter, my
starter.
samosas.
Yeah.
Would have given it higher because I wanted 3 because it was so delicious. So I'm going 7. I'm going 7.
Okay. Taking all the factors into account and the fact that the starter wasn't particularly brilliant, I'm going to score my meal a 2.
Ooh.
Yes. Sorry, number 26.
Well, you're only being truthful, aren't
only
you?
mark on what I've been given. Couldn't eat it. Like I say, the chips weren't up to standard. The meat certainly wasn't up to standard.
Such
so,
a shame. Such a shame.
Unfortunately, on this particular occasion, that means that number 26 scores 4.5 out of 10.
But hopefully we can go back and try again.
Yeah.
And things will be so much different because the atmosphere, the service, everything was, the whole thing,
Yeah.
absolutely beautiful. The
surroundings.
surroundings,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
countryside. It was just,
And it's
A
definitely
blip.
it's definitely a marina that we'd go back to.
yeah,
Certainly.
100%.
Yeah. That ends this particular edition of Marking New Menus. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget the usual, thumbs up for a like, subscribe to our channel, Making New Menus. No,
No, see, he's done it.
I've done it.
Marking new menus.
Yeah, whatever. Just subscribe anyway. And don't forget to hit the bell icon.
Ding!
Thank you, Janet. And YouTube will do something. YouTube will notify you next time we upload a vlog. Hopefully we'll be cruising next time you see us.
Blimey.
Ooh, or you'll be seeing some water.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, happy eating, happy drinking, happy cruising. See you next time. Bye for now.
Bye.